Today, I'll show you how to bring the power of drop-down lists, just like you use in Excel, right into your Confluence workspace. By the end of this quick demo, you'll not only know how to insert an interactive drop-down in your table, but you'll also discover a few neat tricks that make managing status, priorities, or categories inside Confluence easier than ever. Let's get started. First, we're using Confluence's databases feature, which is Atlassian's way of bringing more structure and flexibility to your pages. Think of it as giving your tables a big upgrade. Instead of regular tables where you type things out and have to constantly hit edit, databases let you build interactive, Excel-like tables with native dropdowns and smarter column types. So let's start from scratch. On any Confluence page where you want your table, just type a / and enter database. You'll see the option pop up instantly, just select it. This inserts a brand new, fully functioning database on your page. If you've ever struggled with organizing tasks, project phases, or status updates in a giant, hard-to-read table, you'll immediately appreciate how clean and interactive this setup is. Next, let's add our drop-down column. Click the little plus icon, the same one you used to add a new column in a regular table. But here, the key: this time choose either select, single choice, or multi-select from the list. If you want users to pick just one value, like to do or in progress, go for select. But if you'd like people to be able to assign multiple tags or categories, multi-select is your friend. Now let's make our dropdown a bit more useful. When you configure your new column, you can enter all the values you want to appear in the dropdown. Common ones might be to do, in progress, and done, but you can tailor these to fit your project or workflow. Here's a pro tip: you can even assign a color to each value. This is great because it helps mimic those visual status labels, so at a glance, you and your teammates can see what's in progress, what's completed, and what's still waiting to be started. Don't worry about making the perfect choices right away. You can always edit your options later. Now comes one of the best parts: editing in view mode. In classic Confluence tables, or let's be honest, most wikis, you'd usually have to click Edit, find the table, carefully update the status, and then save your changes. With databases, you and your team can just click on the cell, pick a drop-down value, and you're done. No page edit required. This saves so much time and really cuts down on the risk of two people editing a page at once and creating conflicts or losing work. It also means even less tech-savvy teammates can update status or categories without worrying about accidentally breaking table formatting. Take a moment to try toggling a couple of your options. You'll notice how smooth and instant it is. If you're organizing project tasks, you might set to do for upcoming work, switch something to in progress as soon as you start, and then mark it done when finished. It really feels like using a supercharged spreadsheet, but with the benefit of collaboration and easy updates. And that's all there is to it. You've added a smart, interactive dropdown to your database table in Confluence and empowered your team to work faster and smarter. If you found this walkthrough helpful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on more Confluence how-tos and productivity hacks. Drop your questions or share your own use cases for dropdowns in the comments. I always love seeing how you're using these features. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.